I know this sounds ridiculous, but he texted the exact booth number from a photo that was only visible for 8 minutes.
Wait, visible where? A story? A post?
No, my tagged photos tab. That is why it messed with my head.
Okay, start from the date because a booth number is only weird if it had history.
His name was Nolan. We matched on Bumble, grabbed drinks at a trivia bar in Austin, and accidentally stayed through 3 rounds.
Accidentally stayed is usually code for you liked him.
I did. He was annoyingly good at movie questions. I was annoyingly good at pretending I did not care.
And then he disappeared?
Not fully, that was the problem. He sent one soft, maybe next week text, then went quiet. No second plan, no clean ending.
The most annoying category. Not gone enough to grieve, not present enough to date.
Exactly. My friend Riley kept saying, check if he watches your stories. But he was not watching them, or at least not visibly.
Good, because one story view is a flimsy clue anyway.
So I did the thing I am not proud of. A friend had tagged me in a photo from that trivia night. You could see the tiny metal number on the table. Booth 12.
You had hidden it from your tagged photos?
Yeah, I had hidden it because I did not want my profile looking like I was waiting around for one date.
Then you put it back.
For 8 minutes, 9:12 to 9:20. I unhid it, looked at my own profile like a maniac, then hid it again.
That is the part people skip when they tell the story. It was a test.
I know, and a test makes your brain hungry. Every quiet thing starts looking loud.
So what happened after 9:20?
Nothing public. No like, no story reply, no comment, no follow change. I told Riley I was officially embarrassed.
And then the text came.
9:34. Nolan wrote, Booth 12 still owes me a rematch, by the way.
That is a better clue than a random story view.
Riley screamed. She said, he checked your profile. He absolutely checked your profile.
I would slow that down. It is a pattern worth noticing. It is not a courtroom verdict.
But how else would he know Booth 12?
Maybe he remembered. Maybe he saw the tagged photo window. Maybe your mutual friend mentioned it. The signal is strong enough to ask a better question, not strong enough to invent certainty.
That is the part I hated. I wanted the data to say, yes, he cares, and here is your receipt.
Synapse AI would not phrase it like that. The safer read is narrower.
What would it read?
IG profile visit signals, repeat visitor behavior, story to profile jumps, timing changes, and activity patterns. It helps organize the quiet layer people usually miss.
But not exact hidden viewer identity.
Right, no hacking, no private account access, no guarantee about motive, no magic list of who secretly looked.
So the useful thing was not, Nolan definitely saw it.
The useful thing was, a narrow profile change happened. A private detail returned 14 minutes later, and there was no public engagement around it. That is a pattern.
And what do you do with a pattern?
You stop spiraling and ask one normal question.
Like, do you actually want that rematch?
Exactly. If he gives a plan, great. If he gives another cute line with no time and place, that is also an answer.
Attention can be real and still not be effort.
That is the whole lesson. Do not build a relationship out of clues someone refuses to say plainly.
And if someone wants to read the quieter pattern layer without turning into Riley at midnight?
If you want to read the quieter pattern layer behind your IG profile signals, explore Synapse AI.